Chairman Bergen and freeholders. As you know, I'm Mayor Dansereau from the wonderful, proactive borough of Roselle. I am here to share some concerns that I, my colleagues, and the fellow citizens you see behind me here tonight, on both sides of the room, have regarding the cost of the Mind and Body project that you will be voting on and a related guaranteed bond matter in support of the project. First, let me thank you for your service in the municipalities, including Roselle. Your hard work and well thought out initiatives are respected and appreciated. Chairman Bergen, as you stated in your recent letter to me, I completely concur with you that at the request of the Borough of Roselle and the UCIA, the county agreed to guarantee the sale of the bonds for this project. You further discussed that the county has a AAA rating by Moody's, the highest rating possible, and a testimony of the county's strong, improved financial position, reflecting sound management and budgeting practices. I'm sure you're very proud of this. Initially, when the Mind and Body project was presented to myself and mostly a different council by our former mayor and financial experts, I was an advocate. I testified before the Finance Board to the need for an early childhood school, an updated 21st century library with a focus on the needs of our diverse community, and recreation center that would provide our young people and their families with increased recreation opportunities. It looked like a perfect fit, except that the economy took a nosedive and Roselle was hard hit. What was supposed to be an affordable project based on the economy and cost at the time morphed into a $59 million gas-guzzling project. Roselle citizens were misled into believing that the increase of the homeowner taxes would only amount to $149 a year, and the rest would be handled by a stream of revenue from taking our garbage in-house and providing a savings of $1.2 million. This, of course, never happened, and it was nothing but a bedtime story. However, where one door closes, sometimes another door opens. So the hope was that our new developments would provide the tax relief through the leasing years, and some of this is true, but not enough to help stabilize our overburdened taxpayers from being forced to leave their homes because of soaring taxes. We currently have an average income in Roselle of $43,000 a year, 1,600 homes in various states of foreclosure, 400 abandoned homes. I tried to bring this reality to those who I thought would understand that we either had to consider scaling back or delaying part of the project. You need to have rational leaders willing to sit at the table and rethink another way when the obvious is apparent that Roselle is in over its head with this project because it was never well thought out, nor was the changing fiscal situation of our residents because of the recession ever a consideration. It is the responsibility of elected officials to do their due diligence and sometimes rethink their decisions and to discuss alternatives that will be as it relates to sound management and budgeting practices so discussed in your letter to me and the way the county freeholders operate when making decisions on behalf of the communities they represent. You spoke of the money that will be saved as a result of the county's guarantee. That guarantee will save Roselle approximately $1,500,000 over the life of a 30-year lease agreement, which will be a total at this time of $110 million, as outlined in the Torcon assessment done to apprise you and the UCIA of the risks and overall cost of this project and to our citizens. The increased taxes to the homeowner will be, according to them, most recently $523 a household, with an additional $164 if we do not pay down an additional $11 million in notes within the next 5 to 6 years. This, of course, does not include the cost of operation, which has not been planned for as yet. Voters count on us to do the right thing. I ask you to allow us to rethink this project and start working on an improved, fiscally responsible plan, given the circumstances we find ourselves in. You can help by voting the guarantee bond down, so we have time to do this. Once you vote, yes, it will proceed without concern for the things I have shared with you tonight, and others will share as well. I would respectfully welcome your thoughts and recommendations in the future. Thank you for your time and attention, please.
Thank you, ma'am.